Today marks the second planche workout for this microcycle, and the way I treat this session is I do weighted pull-ups alongside planche, and the planche is assigned to be the lower intensity workout for this week. Now, I keep it in for the sake of frequency and remaining in touch with the planche. If I'm being honest, from my own experience, I just feel like I can't get sufficient stimulus with the planche if I keep it to only around like 2 times per week. I need to have that additional third one, but I do need to moderate my fatigue and the management of my exercises according to, how I feel. And how I felt today was pretty sluggish. I didn't feel the best, but I still felt like my holds were on par with my planche session from 2 days ago. So that was my first planche workout for the microcycle. Aside from that, the weighted pull-up I keep as the main priority for this session. I had to do 37.5 kilos for a set of 3, and then a back-off set of 25 kilos, 3 sets of 6. I keep in that 3 reps, and I always use that first set as a reflection of my strength and how I feel. I've programmed my microcycles such that at the end of my mesocycle, so after the 4 weeks, I should be at a stronger position than prior, but the progression is going to be, it's going to be slow but steady. I know I'm not going to be able to add on immediate weight just from like a month of training, because that's just how my body responds. A quick debate here, I guess, is that I'm prioritizing strength work here, so 3 to 5 reps, but I tend to keep my working sets at like 6 reps to 8 reps beyond. Now, these handstand push-ups I had at 4 sets of 8, and I'm just not used to these high repetition workouts. But they do a lot of damage to me. I get really tired, and my shoulders were absolutely jacked from these handstand push-ups. In my program, I initially kept this as a shoulder press at like 65 kilos, but I decided that, the handstand push-up has higher specificity towards the planche, and I'm actually enjoying it a lot more. My shoulders were on fire. They have not worked this hard in a long time. I've done like 3 sets of 5 at like 5 kilos added onto the handstand push-up, but just doing 4 sets of 8, I was so surprised at how much my shoulders were working. The pump was ridiculous, and I genuinely felt like my entry adults were getting the brunt of the mechanical stress. That felt great. Normally when I do shoulder press, I tend to feel it in my upper pecs alongside shoulders, but this exercise right here, I was very specific to my shoulders. So I think I'm going to, keep in those high reps for next week, and let's see how, I respond to the handstand push-up. So that's basically it, and I'll finish it off here.